Let me welcome you to Absolutely Outdoors. Your host for the week is going to be me, Ted Talley, and I got two of my real good friends with me. To my right is Mr. Ronald Big Daddy Terry, and on farther right is Mr. Ricky Upshaw. Ricky and I rabbit hunt, we fish together, we do all kind of stuff. Ronald is my hunting partner with the dogs, and I want to do this show in memory of Bill Yates. An old friend of mine, was my first cousin, my prayer partner. I started back rabbit hunting on account of Bill, and somehow Ronald and I got together with Bill. Ronald, do you remember how we did that the first time?
No, I really don't, but it was a blessing, though. I learned a lot from y'all, and I hope we keep it going. You know?
Yeah, Bill was a real good guy, a real good rabbit hunter. We came out here with Ronald for the first time to rabbit hunt. We rabbit hunted, and I don't think Bill and Ronald, I don't even know if they'd ever met. But when we started to leave, Ronald said, let me tell you guys, this is my lease land. Y'all can come hunt it anytime you want to. You don't have to call me. He gave us a combination to the lock. So we hunted out here several times, and then my cousin came down with severe lung cancer. And I never will forget, Bill was getting pretty bad. Ronald told me, he said, you tell Mr. Bill that if he don't feel like feeding them beagles, that I'll build a kennel and bring them to my house. They'll still be your dogs, Bill, but I'll feed them and look after them for you like they're mine. Well, Bill didn't want to do that. But then a few weeks later, as he progressively got worse with cancer, he said, if Ronald still wants to do that, I need him to do it. So that's how Ronald and I got started in this business together. When Bill passed away, he left us the beagle dogs that he had. We only have one of them left that we still run, and that's old Biggin. You'll hear his mouth in a few minutes. He's the best jump dog we got. He's 12 years old. He still has a heart for rabbit hunting. And we all just enjoy the outdoors. We enjoy hunting and fishing, and hopefully we'll have some good rabbit races this morning that y'all can hear, and maybe we'll kill a few rabbits, because Ricky is the premier rabbit hunting cook. And that guy can fix rabbits where they'll melt in your mouth. So guys, I want to honor both of you guys with this show today too, because you're my friends, and I couldn't do a lot of things I'd do if it wasn't for the two of y'all. So thank you. Let's go rabbit hunting.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Get him. That's big one right there. The one that you heard barking a minute ago. The one you heard barking a minute ago, that's the old dog. Come on, boy.
No trash now, nothing but rabbits. We don't want to get hurt today.
Get him, boy.
They'll take care of business pretty quick, and they'll be ready to go.
They are, ain't they? Yeah. You let them do it. They know what they're doing.
Find him now, find him.
That's how dogs naturally treat themselves. They eat grass.
There's one. Maybe it's so cold he can't run it, but he smelled it.
One of them will crap good again, I can tell you that. Buddy wagging his tail 100 miles an hour.
Yep. It ain't got hot enough they've opened on it yet, though. Hey, Ronald, they in that bottom now. They crossed the power line. They in the bottom. Do, Chris, rabbits, and I had a guy at church tell me something here a while back. Said he had an old friend had one beagle. Said that one beagle would jump a rabbit, and said the old man wouldn't do nothing but stand there, and said after a while the old man would whistle, and bring your rabbit right back to him. Well, that's fiction. Rabbit's going where he wants to go, but if you run him long enough, he'll come back toward where he jumped. That's what's called a check. That old rabbit's done pulled a slicking on him. He done cut right or left. They done lost him for a minute, but they'll hopefully get him back up pretty quick. Yeah, they got him back now. That's thick in there where they running now. Maybe one of them seven will pick him back up. If he didn't go in a hole. Rabbits will go in a hole. Coyotes has got them trained. Used to, when you jump a rabbit, he'd run a 100-yard circle and come back. Coyotes has got them trained. Sometimes they'll run a half mile the other way before they come back. It's really a different situation rabbit hunting now than it was when I was younger and a kid at home.
There you go.
There you go. Like the dogs ain't the only ones out of shape. They'll catch him. I think I hit him one time.
You did. I saw him on the camera.
So there comes Red. He's always going to be the first dog. He's fast. What'd you say, Ricky? Get him in here! Get him in here! Get him 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 here! Come on, get him here! Get him here! Get him here, Joe! Get him in here! Get him in here! Get him here! Get him here! Get him here! Come on in here! Get in these leaves and find him! Find him! I shot at him. That was it. Right. I'll figure it out. We got him now. Hey, Ricky, I think they'll catch him pretty quick. I think I hit him. You might want to come back out on the power line so you can get to him. They may have him right there.
I think they got him, yeah.
Hey, Rick, you must not be using that over there.
Right here, Joe. Right here, Joe. Good boy. Don't you tote him off. Buddy, put him down. Go. I got him. Joe, put him down. Good boy. Good boy. I got one of the radios. Y'all can't hear me? Watch it. I know you want him. Good boy, Joe. Brought him out of that. Yeah. That little Sager rabbit, Joe picked him up and brought him to me. And then he wouldn't let me have him, but where you want to go? That tempo, I'll go up there and get him up there. You call him in, okay?
I'm down here, so I need to come up to call him in.
That tempo, I'll get him in there. Get in here. I'm gonna walk right in here. You just stay out here. I'll be back.
All right, that's fine.
Get in here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Woo! Get in here. Get in here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Hunt him now. Find him. Hunt him a little bit. Old Biggin's in there with him. He's got back down there with him. I think he's getting a little hard of hearing. If they jump sometimes, it takes him a while to realize what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he like me, he's getting old, he can't hear.
Hey, he's still doing it though. Still doing it. That's all that matters. He's still doing it.
I still love it.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
I thought, Chris, when I was a young man, I used to hunt every day I could. I thought, when you get older, you'll quit this. I may be worse now than I was then. I run them 2 or 3 times behind the dog pen in the summertime. Scared to death they'd get snake bit. I keep some medicine in the truck all the time. Benadryl. Give to them if they get snake bit.
If they get snake bit.
And so far, I've been lucky. I ain't had one to get snake bit this year. Biggin got bit 2 years ago. We was running on a plantation down at Hurtsboro, and he got bit and his old head swelled up. Man, the woman that owned the plantation, I used to work with her years ago. And I asked her, I said, y'all don't have any Benadryl, do you? She said, yeah. So one of the guys that works on the plantation was with us. She told him to go to the house and get it. Her and a woman was on a side-by-side, and her husband and another guy was on another side-by-side. So when the guy got back with the medicine, the guy said, look, you don't know me, but I'm the vet down at Union Springs. He said, if you'll let me, I'll show you how to give him this medicine. I said, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So he pulled out a syringe, got about 2 cc's or so, and squirted it down his throat. They took him to the house, put him in a kennel, and we went ahead and hunted. A day or 2 later, you didn't even know he got snake bit.
That's fantastic.
I wanted to really watch them today, because not being run no more than I have, they want to run something. I just don't want them to get on a deer.
I got you, yeah.
And I think I got most of them broke, but I ain't sure about them young dogs, and I ain't sure about a little bit that female. Uh-oh. That's a dead rabbit, 1 shot. Nope, maybe not be. Are you shooting like me?
I got him, though.
Was that a buck rabbit? That Nakio was a Sager.
That's a buck rabbit here.
Good deal. Y'all gonna go on through toward the other road?
They kind of got me confused too, Ron. The way the 2 behind running looked like they might have split off on 2 different rabbits, but I ain't 100% sure.
I thought that myself up here. Me and Chris were standing here talking. Sound like Biggin's running one place and the rest of them running somewhere else.
Yeah, definitely big on running one.
Maybe the rest of the dogs will go to him and we'll have another race. Me and Chris is still way up here at the upper end. We got a long walk wherever we go. I was thinking about taking him around on the north side of this bottom and just ease down through there. Y'all want to just go on down that ditch?
Yeah, that's why I jumped this on side of the ditch, kind of on the hillside a little bit, so I'm just going to keep me a line down here and keep on rambling.
All right, we're going to come in behind y'all, but on the other side.
Rick, I'm going to get you one time and let you know where I'm at.
They've seen him twice, but they can't get a shot at him.
He will. You're rascal one, I tell you.
He'll make a mistake the minute they keep running him.
Yeah.
Clearing that water now.
Get in here! Yeah! There you go! There you go! Come here, Rip! Yeah! Come here, Joe! Yeah! Come on, Blueberry! Yeah! But he was a good jump dog. Man, if he ever barked when he was 3 or 4 years old, if he barked, it wasn't but a minute he was running. He's getting a little age on him now. He's kind of got to where he does a little loose mouth barking on a real cold track. But that's all right. He's still hunting.
Oh, yeah,
he's still trying to run a rabbit.
I'm going to let him hunt till he gets tired of hunting, and then I'm going to have him for a yard dog.
There you go. And then me and Ricky, you remember the morning we met first time?
Oh, yeah.
Behind the drag strip.
That's right.
Man, I don't know if Ronald was with us that morning or not.
They were hunting by themselves, wasn't they?
Well,
Yeah.
we was already in there hunting.
Yeah, that was the first time I met all you guys.
We was all hunting, and our dogs was running when they drove up. And I looked up there on the hill, and I said, Lord, there comes 3 new trucks in. They probably going to be mad as rip because we in here in front of them. And I hollered up there, and Ricky hollered back, and I walked up there, was going to apologize for hunting on their land. He said, man, that's fine. I said, well, y'all want to hunt together? He said, might as well. I said, there's 3 of y'all and there's 3 of us.
Had a good time that day, too.
Me and Rick had been hunting together and fishing together ever since. But I usually catch more fish than he does. Now, that's...
They usually kill more rabbits.
No, Ricky is the fisherman. He'll catch them all. I'm just kind of there to paddle a boat and he takes my fish off. I ain't gonna lie about it. I don't take many fish off. I usually sit in the front of the boat, and when I pick them up, he just gets them. Of course, he cooks them all, too.
Don't tell it all, yeah. Don't tell it all.
But I do want to do I want to do a show where you cut up and cook a rabbit.
Might have to make it work, Dan. We might have to make it happen.
Make some of that onion gravy and put on it. And then we'll put it in a plate over some rice with black-eyed peas and boiled okra.
Ron's scared to try my rabbit
Well,
gravy.
no, I'll eat some rabbit. You got Chris over here, his mouth watering.
I'm going to tell you something. That rabbit and gravy is so tender and so good, man, you just can't beat it.
It's hard to beat, man. It's hard to beat.
It's better than chicken.
Yeah, I love it. My grandbaby loves it.
Yeah, Joe likes anything like that, don't
yeah,
he?
he loves it.
How old is Joe?
Joe's 6.
6 years old?
6, yeah.
Lord have mercy.
No, he'll be out here with us.
Oh, yeah. I promise he ready. He's ready. He's ready to fish and do it all, but I'm going to wait on him a little bit.
Yeah, he ain't quite ready yet. Not quite ready.
I might take him to Burt next year in the spring. Put a vest on, let him fish off the pier.
But I tell you guys, I don't enjoy nothing no more than what we've done this morning. Just turn the beagles out, listen to them run, get somebody shooting at them and laughing because they missed. But I was thrilled.
I thought you had to miss that when you shot 3 times this morning.
Well, I thought I hit him, and Chris said, I think you hit him too. And I said, well, if I did, the dogs would catch him. Well, the rabbit went in, and he turned to the left. I saw him do that. The dogs got in there, and they wanted to go to the right, but they finally straightened him out. And the rabbit run right back out under the power line. And when he did, Joe picked him up and brought him to me. I said, look at him.
Fetch dog. What other fetch dogs we used to have that brought the rabbit back to us?
Oh, Luke.
That's what we're hunting right now. These buck rabbits. It's not a safety. If you notice, I shot him in the head.
You're bragging now.
You shoot him in the head, all this good quality meat. You don't have to worry about getting the bullets out of it.
You're bragging now.
Yeah.
That's the reason he missed that first shot.
That's why I missed the first shot. I shot at the head and missed it and took another shot and got it.
I hollered at him after that second shot. I said, "You bad as me?" He said, "Yeah, but I killed him."
I was wondering how Ted shot 3 times with a two-shot gun, but I didn't know he had an automatic.
Well, I sold that gun to Ricky because I couldn't hunt with it. I thought the gun was tore up. I carried it to a gunsmith in town. I told him what it was doing. I said, "I pulled the trigger once, it won't shoot the second barrel." So old Pat called me back. He said, "Ain't nothing wrong with this gun." So I went down to his shop. He said, "I'm going to go in here and shoot it in the hole and show you." He went in there, bam, bam. I said, "Well, let me do it." I went in there, bam, it wouldn't shoot the second time. He said, "You know what's wrong, don't you?" I said, "Nope." He said, "It's you." He said, "You're not releasing the trigger."
You got to let go of the trigger.
So I had already told Ricky I'd sell it to him, so I couldn't back out. So I sold it to him. Nearly by give it to him.
Best thing happened to me.
Nearly by give it to
I got
him.
410 just like it.
Have you?
Applause just like it. I'm on.
Well, it was
One trigger.
I love that little Francie I got though. It's light and it gives me that third shot. Lord knows I need it. Is that 16 gauge?
It's a 20 gauge.
You got a
Silver
16 too, haven't you?
Yeah, I got a 16.
Ricky's got near about many guns as Ronald had.
I can't catch up with him. He started early before I did.
That's what happened. I started early.
Yeah. Yeah, he started early.
When's your baby gonna be born, Grandpa?
We're going to have us a December baby.
Get out of here. Congratulations.
Little girl?
Yeah, little girl.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Fixing to be
And,
spoiling another girl.
Yeah, Taylor said he was through, but I don't know. You know how that goes.
Ain't nothing like them grandbabies.
He's got a little boy now, that's something else, 2 years old.
Man, them
Boy,
grandbabies,
yeah,
them
he's
grandbabies, something else.
Do they call you Big Daddy?
Oh, yeah, everybody.
So you get ready to play Santa. So you get ready to play Santa Claus in December, huh?
Now, I'm gonna
And you get your
shave
beard
this
going.
Oh, I just been working, I ain't had time to shave.
You've been working 7 days a week. How long?
Long time. Me and my boys, we've been working hard trying to catch up. And we back home now, put it that way.
That's good.
So I can hunt now a little bit.
Well, I still.
Last year I didn't go first time.
You did not. Fed them dogs.
We went one time.
One
out
time.
There,
Yep.
out there on the plantation out there. You know.
Well, you rode out in the pines that time. We was out on 82, didn't
Yeah,
you?
that's
For
what I'm
just
talking
about just a few minutes.
Yep.
I wonder if that's still going to be good rabbit hunting.
We need to go straight to that place where we stopped. You know, the last clump of woods inside the
Yeah.
hog. You know, they got that electric fence up for the hogs. Keep the hogs out of there.
Oh, they have.
Yeah, and that, remember our dogs got shot when they
Yeah,
went
that's
under
right. I
that-
forgot that.
And I think that helped them rabbits.
Well, rabbits and hogs don't mix.
No, but we got in that one patch of woods in that head. We run 2 or 3, but it was already got hot that day,
Yeah.
remember? But yeah, Mr. Steve said we could come back anytime we want to.
Good deal.
had a good team. You had a good time. And the thing about it is all for charity. All the money goes to the deserving kids, needy kids. You know, so, you know, keep watching. And next year in October, we'll be back. And I'm Steve Abbott with Absolutely Outdoors. What's so funny? Anyway, see you next week.